Even before the D-Day, the schools have been highly optimistic as they fancied their chances of clinching the trophy. The National Theatre, which is the venue for the exercise, started gathering momentum yesterday as event organizers were feverishly putting finishing touches to preparations to host the event. The Daily Graphic caught up with some contestants at the National Theatre to find out their expectation for the grand finale. For Jeffery Quaye, a contestant for ADISCO, they are leaving no stone unturned in their last-minute preparations to annex the ultimate trophy. He also indicated that they remained focused on winning the competition and hoped the Almighty God would bestow his favor on them. Another contestant from PERSCO, Fanny Benjamin, said they were not under any pressure as nothing much had changed in their learning schedule. He, however, anticipated a keen competition which they were prepared to face off. The journey while WASS and ADISCO began the journey of this year's NSMQ among the top 27 seeded schools. PERSCO, who had won in 2000 and 2005, are chasing a third title in 12 years. They started from the preliminary stage of this year's competition by beating Notre Dame Girls SHS and St. Marin's SHS. They also defeated Phi SHS and Jachi Pramso SHS at the 1/8 stage of the contest. Having made it to the quarterfinal, PERSCO amassed 63 points to beat off competition from Wesley Girls and Street. Thomas Aquinas SHSs, who managed 36 and 28 points respectively. They sailed through the semifinals by accumulating 35 points as against the Kita SHS and Bawuli School who got 26 and 22 points respectively. WASS, who are still chasing their first ever gold in the NSMQ, proved why they made it to the list of 27 seeded schools with an explosive win in the quarterfinals. With 59 points they saw off Tamale SHS and Kumasi SHS who had 43 and 23 points respectively. They then moved on to cause a major upset after bringing down Prempeh College, who were hoping for a back-to-back after annexing the ultimate trophy in 2017. WASS sealed the grand finale berth by amassing 52 points, 7 more than Prempeh College, and Prabha Girls SHS who settled for 29 points. ADISCO, which was among the 27 seeded schools for this year's competition, sent a strong warning to other contenders for the trophy right from the quarterfinals with a bang against St. Louis and Sandema SHSs, bagging 58 points as against 26 each for the latter pair. It was a tight contest for them at the semifinals after they left it late to beat arch-rivals Mefantsipim School and Ghana National with 48, 44, and 26 points respectively. On paper, ADISCO look more likely to walk home with the crown because of the final berth in the last 4 outings. However, to have staged a comeback after 12 years, PERSCO will not like to let go of any opportunity while WASS equally lurks around to make history. WASS is located in the Linda Kwantang Medina Municipality, LANMA. The school started in Tudu as the West Africa College of Commerce in 1946 and later to Accra Newtown before it was absorbed into the public system in 1954. PERSCO Street. Peter Senior High School, located at Nkwadia, Kwahu in the Eastern Region, was founded in February 1957 for the education of boys by the Divine Word Missionaries, a Catholic religious organization of priests and brothers. The school was named after St. Peter Claver, 1581–1654, a Spanish Jesuit priest, who worked most of his life among the poor African slaves of Colombia. St. Peter's began its life of character and academic training on February 5, 1957 with 36 founding students and 2 teachers on the private premises of the late Opanion Onwanafarki. ADISCO founded in 1910 at Cape Coast in the Central Region, Adisadel College is one of the oldest boys' second-cycle institutions in the country. Its original name was Society for the Propagation of the Gospel, SPG, Grammar School. Later, it became the St. Nicholas's Grammar School before finally settling on Adisadel College when it moved to its current location at Adisadel in Cape Coast.